No.
Alright, Mark's going to talk.
I'll talk and you listen? Right, okay. So Marnie works at the newspaper, and she teaches cooking classes as well, Frankie and May, as do I teach cooking classes. And tell me about yourself, Marnie. What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? We have Her Times magazine coming out on Sunday. I'm the general manager of Her Times. We're going to have all kinds of frightfully good, delicious recipes in this Sunday Halloween party. I also manage the Lake Erie Lifestyle magazine, which comes out monthly, the last Sunday of the month, so we're doing it the last Sunday. And I cook a lot.
Marnie is the June child of Erie. She's got the most beautiful herb garden. She'll go out and she'll need onions, she'll need radishes, she'll need rosemary, she'll need thyme. There can be snow at this time. She'll walk out to her herb garden, assuming the herbs are still alive, and pick the herbs she needs for her food.
Actually, at the last winter, I had everything wintered over, so I dug a little path when it snowed, and I had absolutely everything I needed. I just dug up a whole bunch of potatoes.
I'm jealous of her because she's so meticulous in cooking, but she just gets all that fresh stuff, right?
It's right there.
Yeah.
It's right there.
You're so lucky.
Well,
I call Marnie my measuring Missy. Measuring Missy, and I'm her freestyling Freddie. And basically, there are two schools in cooking. She's a freestyler as well. She's multitasking, isn't she? Freestyling Freddie, that's what I call myself. I never measure, I just throw things in. And 9 times out of 10, everything turns out pretty well. I've been cooking for the past 15 years, mostly in Italy, where I've spent most of my life. I've just come back to the States about a year ago. And I managed restaurants both in Italy and was chefing in Erie for the first 4 months since I've been back. And I do catering, and I just love food. So my passion is food, as one of Marnie's passions is food, and that's why we get along so well. So there we go. Today we're going to be doing a couple demonstrations for you. I'm going to tell what Marnie's going to be doing first, and you're going to tell what I'm doing, or vice versa.
well, first of all, we're going to tell them we're really talking about olive oil today. All of our recipes are going to feature olive oil, and you'll see a couple of different kinds up here that we brought with us. And part of the reason we settled on olive oil is because Mark and I are both very passionate about olive oil.
And olive oil is good for you. Do you know why olive oil is good for you? And you're all over the news, all over the newspapers, TV. Olive oil is so good for you. Why? Why is olive oil good for you? Do you know why? You have no idea? Your heart. It's good for your heart. Why is it good for your heart? Olive oil is very, very high in antioxidants. We've all heard that word so many times, antioxidant. It sounds like a drink, a cocktail, doesn't it? It's not. Olive oil is very high in vitamin E, it's very high in polyphenols. And these rich antioxidants is what they are. They protect our body. How do they protect our body? They protect our cell membranes, which has a fatty acid around it, from free radicals. You know those free radicals floating around the universe?
Mark in high school, free radicals.
And how do they get to our body? No one knows. These free radicals end up in our body, and they get into our cells, and they can destroy our cells. So what we do is we have to eat healthy. Lots of greens, lots of veggies, good extra virgin olive oil. It protects the cell membranes from these free radicals. All right? Marnie?
But you can buy olive oil all over the place, and we want to talk a little bit today about the different types of olive oil, and one of the reasons why what we're cooking with today is different types, and we're going to explain a little bit about it. Mark's going to start because he's got the most complicated recipe. He's starting with an absolutely divine ravioli, and he is going to go from start to finish, from the filling to the dough, to serving you with a lovely simple sauce of butter and shallots and herbs.
Yep.
So Mark's going to get started, and I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the olive oil and what we're doing here today. So what do you say?
Can we start?
Yeah, you're starting.
Okay.